Welcome back. I am some guy you've never heard of, and this is the tale of Naarifin the Skald. Let me check on our provisions for a moment. Well, we are getting low on water. Oh, not as low as I thought. All right.
I'll never tell you anything, vampire. I oath to Stendar. Struck me.
One with an oath to Stendar? Lady Amberheart, you want to help down there? Interesting. That's how it's done. I am fine, Ari. Death spell. There's a word wall here. This leads back out. I don't think we... Maybe that weird, thing with the braziers had something to do with what they were looking for. Didn't I pick up someone's journal or something? Let me see. Someone's bounty. Interesting. Notes on Dim Hollow Crypt, Volume 3. Divines be praised, here at last is the breakthrough I've been seeking. All the dangers I have escaped, the traps I have eluded, and the foul draugr I have avoided have brought me at last to this. In my previous volume of notes and observations regarding Dim Hollow Crypt's possible connections to the ancient vampire clans of Skyrim's history, I wrote of a great chamber, far larger than anything else I've seen here in the crypt. Alas, a few wandering draugr forced me to retreat to the earlier passages of the crypt, thus depriving me of an opportunity to study this huge cavern. Well, praise be to Stendarr, for as I write this, I have just spent nearly a full day exploring that very cavern. It was a risk that proved more than worth it, because what I found in that chamber nearly defies description. Central to this huge caravan is an island of stone in a subterranean lake. Upon this island is something I can only describe as an elaborate ceremonial construction surrounded by stone columns, linked by arches. There is no mistaking the stark contrast in architecture here. No ancient Nords made this stonework. Here, too, were more of the gargoyle statues I first glimpsed in earlier passageways. There is no draugr burial site in Skyrim that contains these statues, save Dim Hollow Crypt. Indeed, I am now certain that the strange construct in the main chamber was built long after the crypt, by wholly different masters. These must be the same builders who placed the gargoyles through the crypt, perhaps to frighten away the curious. All signs seem to indicate that the masons who crafted these strange arches were servants of some ancient master who favored necromancy or vampirism. The style and craftsmanship in the stonework are not only distinct in terms of design, seeming to speak of an entirely different culture than that of the old Nord peoples, but also in skill with which they were fashioned. The cutting and shaping of the stone, for example, suggests more sophisticated tools than the crypt's original architects would have possessed. Although I feel a sense of exhilaration that my theories have at last been confirmed beyond any shadow of doubt, I am also disappointed at the lack of answers. How long ago were these features added to the crypt, and by whom, and for what purpose? On one point I have no doubts. I must return to the Hall of the Vigilant and share these findings with my brothers and sisters. When they see what I've discovered with their own eyes, they will no longer scoff at my theories or mock my endeavors. And when that is all done, I will return to my work. For now, Dim Hollow Crypt might be a mystery, but by Stendarr I will see that mystery solved. No, unfortunately you saw yourself killed by vampires. Alright, so let's go back to that chamber then. And pick the mushrooms that I missed on the way over here. Ooh, malachite. Alright, there doesn't seem to be anything else interesting going on in here. Yeah, what is this? There's a button here. Ow! That hurts. And now there's glowing purple energy. Wait, I can push these? Oh, there's ruts in the floor. I wonder if I push these to... that ignited. Alright. Something will happen if I push these to certain spots, it seems. This one looks like it should be going that way then. Oh my. Oh wow. I don't even want to know what kind of genius with magic and architecture that required. What's this? Activate stone monolith. Don't... hello? Whoa, are you okay, miss?
Who sent you here?
A man named Isran.
I don't know who that is. Is he like me?
No, he was, Redguard, I'm pretty sure. Oh. But what do you mean, like you?
Can't you tell just from looking at me? A vampire.
No, I can't just tell from looking at you. That's what makes vampires so insidious, is they can just pass off as regular old people. Honestly, from your appearance, I would say you're a Breton like myself, but... why were you locked away like this?
That's complicated. And I'm not totally sure if I can trust you. But if you want to know the whole story, help me get back to my family's home.
Your family's home? Okay, where would that be?
My family used to live on an island to the west of Solitude. I would guess they still do. By the way, my name is Serana. Good to meet you.
Good to meet you too. My name is Naarifin. Why were you locked away?
I'd rather not get into that with you, if that's all right. I'm sorry, it's not that... it's just that I don't know who I can trust yet. Let's get to my home, and I'll have a better sense of where we all stand.
Alright, tell me about your home.
It's on an island near Solitude. Hopefully we can find a boat to take us there. It's my family home. Not the most welcoming place, but depending on who's around, I'll be safe there.
Why wouldn't you be safe there?
Let's just say that my mother and father had a bit of a falling out. Don't worry, I'm not in any danger or anything like that. It'll just be more unpleasant to run into my father.
Okay. Got it. You said you're a vampire, but you're not attacking us. I'm really confused right now, lady. Wait, you're... I wonder if there are more vampires at your home. So, would taking you to your home find me more vampires to slay? Because if so, then I'm all for it. What's... Oh, the statue's coming to life. Interesting. Wow, they have really nice loot. Oh, it's a chest that I missed. Not sure how that happened. Alright, I scouted out the exit before we came back for you, so yeah, this away. I can't hear you, Serana, you're way too far back. Definitely the prettiest vampire I've ever met. Coming, guys? There's Ari. Indigo, Serana. Well, I can't take you home if you're not going to come along.
It's so good to breathe again. Even in this weather, it's better than the cave.
Vampires breathe? I was unaware. Good to know. Alright, where are we? Way over here, and we want to go to somewhere that's nowhere near Solitude. That's like in Hoffingar, but it's not like near Solitude. Oh, that's a giant camp down there. Okay. Well, I'm not here to hunt giants. And I'm not going in the right direction. Okay. How about now? Am I pointed? Yes. Now I'm pointed west. Oh. Saber cat. Iron. Nice.
It's so bright out here. I don't know how you stand it.
This isn't bright at all right now, Serana. And you see, unlike you, I'm not undead, so the bright really isn't that big of a deal to me. Unless it's like super bright. Oh, and I got turned around again. Okay, there we go. Well, what are you guys fighting? Oh, a troll! I wonder what it's like having 3 eyes. Bride of Maroon Stagon? Oh, it requires a key. Interesting. Well, I don't have a key, so there we go.
Excuse me, my friend.
That over there is. Looks like something worth checking out. Feel free to take the stairs, guys.
Now ain't this a surprise?
Is that? Oh, it's the Lord Stone. Interesting.
You really don't need to be so nervous, Inigo. I'm only supposed to eat my enemies. You're my friend.
Good. I have no desire to be a meal for anyone. Not even you.
Besides, Khajiit are terribly tough. It's like trying to chew through a leather boot. Your kind just isn't very tasty.
Fleas seem to think I am. If you are saying I am not appetizing, I am relieved.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to say that's probably one of the rules of the Order. Knights of Illanalta do not eat Knights of Illanalta. Right, let's get down off this mountain.
Legion's always looking for strong, capable warriors. If you think you got what it takes, orders isn't so.
Alright, we'll spend the night in Morthal.
There are dragons about, traveler. Be warned.
Yep, there are. And unfortunately for the dragons, there's me about. So, feel free to pass that warning on to any dragons you see. Oh, another saber cat. Where'd it go? There you are. Oh. I ran out of that one stack of poisons. Right, poison time. Poison time. Lingering damage, health. This isn't my best one, but I do have a ton of them. So let's go ahead with that. Use those up first. In. Listen in? No, I don't think so.
That spell looks dangerous. Keep your distance.
Oh, hello. They say Hrogar burned down his house for you.
Do they? How delightful. I'm lucky to have a man that is so devoted to me. It's been a pleasure.
Okay. Yeah, you definitely don't seem special enough to burn down my home with my family in it for. But hey, what do I know?
Oath.
This, I'm pretty sure that's the Jarl's longhouse. Right here. At least I thought I did. Oh well. Oh, there it goes. What's this? Not something I can pick up. Okay. Interesting.
For some reason, this place makes me feel sad.
Oh, I'm sorry, Ori.
Finally, someone comes in. Kick off your boots, stay a while. Let me know if there's anything I can help you with. I got nothing but time these days.
Oh, I saw you outside of...
out of my way.
Oh,
Nobody wants to have
okay.
any
You want something to drink?
If you leave that kinslayer Hrogar, I would be
Well,
happy
let us
to keep
defrost
your
here for a while. This
Rogar
is
doesn't have to
pleasant.
know if we sit together. Or drink together. I doubt he would even care.
You tempt me mightily, Alpha, but I wouldn't cuckold another man, even a murderer like Hrogar.
Not cuckolding if they're not married.
That spell looks dangerous.
What shall we do with
It's
the
not.
drunken What shall we do with the drunken Bosmer? What shall we do with the
Yeah, actually, I'd like to rent a room, please.
Sure thing. It's yours for a day.
Thank you. Also, what have you got for sale?
Take a look.
I could use some Nord meat if you have it. I'll definitely take your salt. Oh, you do have some Nord meat. Excellent. And actually, if you could refill my empty water skins and bottles, please.
Of course.
I'm hungry.
Thank you.
Show you to your room. Right this way.
Incredibly bloodthirsty
You want
today.
something to drink?
Maybe you should take a few deep breaths.
I'm sorry, Nico.
You want something to drink?
Can we kill something again soon?
There should be plenty of
Yes,
meat.
no doubt. Until
Ori.
then, I think I will
You
try
want
to stay
something
out
to
of
drink?
your way.
Alright, good night, my friends. And, Serana.
Why, good evening.
What can I get you, Alva?
What can't you? Hey, sweetie.
Did you want something to eat?
Eat? No, I don't think I'm hungry.
Tell me if you change your mind.
Oh, thank you, Meridia. You really like it when I kill vampires. The body of Meridia gained. Alright, attack, spells, scrolls, shouts, and enchantments are 24% better against undead. That's based on my favor with Meridia. Nice. And activate an undead opponent in combat to call down a solar strike to deal 608 damage based on favor with Meridia. And half to a nearby undead. It costs 10% favor. Interesting. Well, thank you, Meridia.
Hey, since we're here, do you think you could play something for me?
Are you talking to me, Ari?
At your service.
You wanted me to play something for you?
Play
Sure.
something?
Well, in that case...
Running an inn weren't my plan, but Folian decided to move here, so I joined him.
Okay. I'd like to perform here.
Of course.
Alright. Ladies and gentlemen, it has been a while. Other matters have been pressing. But, you are about to be graced with the musical stylings of Naarifin the Skald. Oh, I can unlock this, Oh, it's the second word of that one. Nice. Alright. Here. I'm in the mood to play my flute today.
Sorry.
Alright, I hope that was to your liking, Ari.
There ain't much to offer, but if you want a place dry to spend the night, I'll rent you a room.
Well, I already rented one from you, and, yeah, there we go. I'm done for now.
Thank you. Here, this is for you.
Well, thank you very much. I appreciate it. Alright, I think there are a few businesses here. We might be able to unload some of our junk, acquire some other junk. Is it an alchemy shop? Okay.
Oh, do come in. I hope I have what you need.
Don't really need much of anything aside from coin. I don't really even need that. It weighs less than most other things. Alright.
Jorgen and I both work hard, all the time. Murthal is important to both of us.
Okay, well, what have you got for sale?
But that leaves me... So you're an alchemist then?
I am.
Hey, if you distract the clerk, I'll paint some goods, okay?
No, Ari. You have large antlers. You do actually have something I actually need. That's really nice. Right, if you would please buy some of these weapons that I've been lugging around. Right, thank you very much.
Let me give you some room.
Thank you, Inigo.
You're different, aren't you? Not like anyone else. Not in Morthal or Skyrim.
Yeah, I mean, you could say that. I mean, you just did, so obviously you could say that, but...
I'm not one for talk. Try to keep to myself.
Oh?
Alva's been good to me ever since, well, since the fire.
Oh, I heard your home burned down.
That's true, but I'm in a new house now, a better house.
What about your wife and child?
Yeah, that was a shame. But now Alva takes care of me and I take care of her. All right then.
This must be that beautiful Skyrim weather
Wow,
I've heard about.
that's a pretty callous attitude. I don't like him. I mean, I might not be the most present father around, but I would definitely feel more strongly about things if something happened to my children.
I need to ask you to stop. That shouting is making people nervous.
Too bad there's more where that came from.
Can't say I've heard of any laws against whatever that is you're doing, but I'll lock you up if I have to.
On what grounds? Whatever.
I've got my eye on you.
No, you don't. I would notice if your face was pressed up against me.
Can you see the spirits dancing in the mist?
Oh, what have you got for sale?
Authentic goods crafted by a blacksmith of Hammerfell.
Anything with enchantments I don't know? No, but I wasn't expecting you to. Any crafting materials? Yes. Great, would you please buy some of my weapons? Alright, thank you very much, Al-Hassan.
Until next time.
Let's get indoors. Or in a cave. Anywhere, just out of this.
If you're here to purchase, I have many spells available. Do come in.
You also have an enchanting table. I'm gonna borrow that for a moment if you don't mind, sir. I can learn drain skills, and absorb armor, and power surge. There we go.
If you stand before me to accuse me of sacrificing children or eating the hearts of the dead, you may save your breath. I have done no such thing, nor do I intend to. I simply wish to live my life in peace.
Okay, why would anyone accuse you of that?
The people of Morthal would much rather weave their own horrid tales about my life than simply ask me for the truth. If they choose to fear me in their ignorance, that's their choice, but it will not change what is true.
Okay. What have you got for sale? Actually, can you teach me about conjuration?
Deal with powerful forces. Take care they do not overwhelm you.
You can. I would appreciate it. And what have you got for sale?
Spells and incantations for those with the talent to cast them.
You have black soul gems. Nice. Banished Daedra? Interesting. Bound bow. Bound quiver. Interesting. Conjured Daedras. Remora Pit Fighter. Feline Familiar? Okay. Frost Atronach. Okay. Gloom Wraith. Conjure Lich. Putrid Zombie. Zibalai Sorcerer. Corpse Explosion. That sounds interesting. I already have notes for Daedric Crescent, but I'm not sure. Entropic Armor. Interesting. Healing Hands. Animate Greater Corpse. Summoning Rune. Alright. Thank you very much. Now if you would please buy some of my things here, I would appreciate it. Oops. I did not mean to sell you my pickaxe. Sorry, I need that for work. Alright, hold on for a moment, please. We're not done doing business. Alright, Falion.
My talents are much needed here.
What else have you got for sale?
Take a look.
Thank you. Honestly, I'm just trying to recoup all my coin. Alright, thank you very much, Falion. Alright, guys. So we acquired some interesting things, and we have gotten rid of a few £1,000 of stuff. So there we go. And that's actually going to be it for today. Thank you very much for tuning in. This has been the Tale of Naarifin the Skald, and I am some guy you've never heard of. Unless, of course, you have.